Welcome to CW3, where art imitates life, as we see characters on screen who remind us of the characters we work with every day. And let's test your TV knowledge to see who can spot the secret clip that is not from this show. And tell us in the comments where it's really from. We work with every kind of person and personality imaginable throughout our career. If we sat down and wrote about the most this or that, the wildest, happiest, most cynical, etc., it would take longer than that 3-day business summit years ago in Delaware we still fall asleep thinking about. But these standout personalities certainly do and will always pop into our memories from time to time and give us something to smile about. The Showtime hit Shameless highlights the Gallagher family doing their best, but more often their worst, to grow up and survive on Chicago's South Side. Let's examine this crew more closely to see how well they line up with some of the shameless characters we work with. It is easy to get mesmerized by natural talent or smooth charm we see in a colleague, but our colleague the Kevin was not blessed with such gifts. As such, he brings in a positive attitude, tremendous work ethic, and willingness to jump in to help anyone on a project or a heavy workload. The Kevin is all about team, and why he is an office favorite we hope sticks around for a long time. Our no-nonsense supervisor who tells it like it is and makes sure that people come in to work hard and complete assignments on time is the Veronica. The Veronica moved into leadership a while back due to her consistently great performance that saw both the production and exceptional ratings from clients that she brought to her next-level role. The Veronica believes in team spirit and strong, positive culture and facilitates both by role modeling what high spirit and collaboration looks like and why people follow her lead at every turn. It can be both a nice change of pace and create apprehension on the team anytime a new person comes aboard. The Lip is one of our newbies whom we expect to have the right attitude, but imagine we'll have to support, coach and train him while making up for the lack of production he is sure to have until he's fully up to speed. That is until we see the Lip in action. He is a go-getter, a quick learner, and before we know it, he is excelling in his role, self-reliant, and instantly receives high marks from both the leadership team and the clients. Most everything has a shelf life, and as we get close to an expiration date, we make the decision whether to save it a bit longer or toss it out. One colleague under such consideration is the Frank, whose expiration date passed years ago. The issue is that the Frank has been here so long and his behavior so erratic that he's put himself into a cocoon that few have the nerve to pull him out of and take action. On any given day, the Frank may be asleep at his desk, disappear at lunch and not return, or show up on a Monday after a 3-day bender that has him spending longer in the bathroom than at his desk. Despite all this, there is something charming about the Frank, and his antics, while mostly shocking, do provide a level of entertainment we'll be sad to see depart the workplace. But it has to happen. The Frank is a mess. In the best-run operations we are fortunate to be part of, there is a culture that prioritizes internal growth and natural progression for people to develop and gain next-level opportunities. There are also times where people are thrust into action because they may have the most tenure and there is a crisis. That leader is the Fiona. The Fiona didn't aspire to leadership, but when the business found itself mired in turmoil, the Fiona stepped up to get us through successfully. It is not always pretty, but the effectiveness of the Fiona is proven. She brings an innate ability to lead, to motivate, and to support people to get their work done, prioritize tasks, and stay focused on the client. The long-running hit Shameless took outrageousness to new heights as the Gallagher family consistently persevered through tough times. From poverty to eviction to brushes with the law, nothing stopped this family from believing they would be okay. Working as a team with everyone doing their part. Their methods are, let's say, non-traditional, but it works for them. In each career stop we make, there are always periods of chaos. Yet we see that with hard work, no-nonsense leaders, go-getters, and people willing to step up when called upon, we persevere and become a stronger team for it, creating some of our best workplace memories thanks to the characters we work with. Any of these characters seem all too familiar? Or is it you that your colleagues are seeing on screen? And if you found the secret clip, tell us where it's from in the comments.